Why are you doing this to me? Why won't you let me go to my sister?
She's not in any danger.
You don't know that. You don't know.
Shh. Easy. No. Sorry if I hurt you, but...
I am all right. It's Laura that's not fine.
Look, it's nothing to be concerned about.
I have to help her.
Look, going over there isn't going to help anybody.
And what will?
She's in no danger. Gray won't harm her. She's too useful to him.
How can you be so sure?
Because he sent her back last time. Listen, going over there in a frontal attack on that place won't work. We tried it once before.
Then I'll have to just wait here and watch.
Look, what's the point of that? They have a secret entrance over there, you know. They've probably used it already.
I don't care. I'll stand here all night if I have to.
Oh, here we go again. All right, we've been down this street once or twice before. You could stand here for a whole year and never know whether she's in there or not.
I don't care. I am not moving.
Don't ever tell me that Luke's stubborn.
You don't have to wait here. But I'm staying.
What about a cup of coffee to calm your nerves?
I don't know, Alan. It's my own fault. If I hadn't railroaded that Frenchman out of town, I'd have somebody to eat with.
I'm sorry, Father, but I have to go and see Susan.
Alan, I just don't understand you. You know, no woman in the world is worth all this. A little adventure, yes.
Susan is more than just a little adventure.
Well, call it what you will, but, well, experience has taught me a thing or two about women, and there isn't a one of them that you can't work your way around. Now, just make it an extra long cruise and extra expensive. Hey, who knows? She may even find herself a new man.
It's not funny.
No? Well, I think it's hysterical. Yes.
George, would you be kind enough to sign me out?
Certainly.
Come on.
Jack, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, I really appreciate your help. Thank you very, very much. But I wish you'd change your mind about being on the interview show.
Brian and Joe will be there, and I'll see to it that they get there right on time, okay?
Fine. But if you change your mind, will you call?
I won't be changing my mind. However, I will be in front of the television set watching with much interest. And thank you for all of the enthusiasm you've shown for the Sports Center. We appreciate it.
I'll tell you something. If Johnny Morrissey is the winner that you say he is, all of Port Charles are going to be interested. Thank you very much, Doc.
Thank you.
Kelly's.
Hey, Joe, it's Rick.
Hey, how'd it go?
Fine. Leslie isn't over there by any chance, is she?
No. Isn't she at the clinic?
She's not answering the telephone.
Well, that's kind of weird, because I dropped her off just a little while ago.
I wonder where she would have gone.
Maybe she stopped off at the store on the way home.
I don't think so. You said you were going to give her a ride home.
Well, I didn't have to. Her car was down there. At least that's what she said. Did you try home?
Alice just called me, and she hasn't gotten there yet.
Well, I'll go over to the clinic and take a look right quick.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, you want me to call you back?
No, I'll drive down there, and I'll meet you at the clinic, all right?
Fine.
Fine, thanks. Georgia, would you sign me out?
Hi. Now, welcome, huh?
Hello.
Hello. Not even a little kiss? Hello. Oh, dear. I'm not even going to ask you what's wrong.
As if you didn't know.
I know. I promised you a beautiful night together. And I walked out on you again, right?
I'm getting used to it.
I don't want you to get used to it. It's not necessary. I'm really very, very sorry. It'll be over soon.
Right.
But that's not all of it, is it? You feel neglected, don't you?
That's right.
You mustn't. You mustn't. I'm really sorry about that. I gotta tell you something. I hate all of this much worse than you do, but...
Save it, Ellen. I've heard it all before.
Listen. I know that you're getting a little bit crazy now from being cooped up in the house. I don't want it to happen anymore, and there's only one way around this. I want, and I really think that you need to go away for a while.
Oh. What exactly are you talking about?
Well, I got a surprise for you. I'm going to send you on a cruise.
What?
I'm going to send you on a cruise. I'm going to send you sailing on a cruise to the Caribbean, in the sun, and everything. Would you like that?
Well, yes, I'd like it, but
There's no buts about it. You're going. That's it.
what about the baby?
What about the baby? I'll get a nurse, I'll get a babysitter, I'll get a whole hospital if I have to. There is nothing to worry about. Their cruise is going to be coming up for you, young lady, and we're going to put color back in those cheeks, okay?
You're really serious, aren't you?
I'm dead serious. You like the idea, don't you?
It's the most wonderful thing you could have done, that's all. Thank you.
It's okay. It's
I love
okay.
it.
I know
I
you
love
like
it,
the
a
idea.
cruise.
A cruise.
Just the two of us. Oh, Ellen. Sorry.
It's not the two of us. I didn't intend to go.
What?
I only meant for you to go on the cruise alone.
Terrific. Well, save your money because I don't have to go on a cruise to be alone.
Listen, I really think that, look, it would really do you a lot of good to go on a cruise.
If anybody's going on a cruise, it's us.
I can't do that.
You won't do that, you
It's
mean?
not that I won't do it. I can't do it. I can't jeopardize our position right now. I mean, it would ruin everything that we've worked for up to
Nobody
now.
has to know about it.
Are you kidding? In this town?
We don't tell anybody. I could even go on ahead. I can go first. Or I could take Aunt Alice with us. Nobody would suspect it if she were there. You could come and meet us somewhere later.
Well,
It'd be perfect, Ellen. You can just tell them you're on a medical convention or something. Come on.
It's out of the question.
Why? All right, we won't tell anybody about it. I won't even tell Aunt Alice. That way nobody would suspect anything.
There's not a chance.
Then there's not a chance for us.
Don't say that.
I mean it. I mean it.
I know you mean it. I can see that you mean it. You mustn't say that. I'm not going to lose you.
Well, then you better come with me.
All right. All right, I'll meet you somewhere.
Promise? Alan, I promise you I'll make it wonderful. I'll make it wonderful for you. Stay with me for a while.
Will you stop it? I can't. Don't even ask me. I can't stay with you.
You're already here.
I know I'm here, but I've got to go back to the hospital, and people will be looking. I can't take a chance. Don't do this. You're making it harder and harder and harder. And I can't stay. Goodbye.
Oh, here you are. I've been looking all over town for you.
Well, how about some Napoleon for your trouble?
Oh, I see. I've been walking my feet off, and you've been here stuffing your face. I do have to watch my figure, darling, so no thank you. No one else seems to be. Well, what's wrong with her?
What's wrong with her is she's waiting for her sister to emerge from the antique store.
Well, it's going to be a long wait, darling. She's not there.
What do you mean?
She called the boat.
My sister, she called.
Yes, darling.
Laura, my Laura.
Well, my, aren't we possessive?
Is she all right?
Would you just relax?
What did the woman say?
She said that she's staying the night with her boyfriend.
That's crazy because she's across the street.
Well, she didn't say where she was staying.
She's in trouble, and I know it.
Oh, in love.
Either way, it's trouble.
If you don't mind my saying so, darling, that poor child doesn't have a chance with your breathing down her neck every minute.
A chance for what?
Something you don't understand. A little human affection every now and then.
All right. Cool it, Tiffany. I'm too tired for double entendre. I haven't had much sleep lately myself.
Well, maybe you haven't been doing it right. Sleeping, I mean.
Listen, I don't mind you knocking at me. Just leave Laura alone, okay?
I will, darling. I just suggest you do the same thing.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that if she wants to spend the night with somebody that she actually cares about, I don't see why you have to get so bent out of shape.
Because we're not discussing morals. You understand? Right now, my sister is somewhere where I don't know. She's there against her will.
I wouldn't be too sure of that if I were you.
You're not me. And Laura's not your sister.
All right, time out, everybody, all right? Thank you, Tiffany, for the good news.
You're welcome, darling.
Jackie, it would appear that your sister's in no danger from right across the street.
I don't care. I'm still staying. David could take her out at any time.
Look, your eyes are almost falling out of your head.
I have been tired before.
Look, you're practically a walking zombie, all right? Go back, get a bit of shut-eye. Tiffany will take over here for you, I think.
Oh, I'd be glad to, darling. Robert and I have worked together many times, haven't we, dear?
I was contemplating a solo number.
You mean stay here by myself?
I couldn't have put it better. I need a bit of shut-eye too, you know.
Why don't you both go? I couldn't sleep anyway. Until I know Laura's safe.
It's a marvelous idea, darling. Robert, do you want to? You know, we could do our act.
You out of your head. I couldn't concentrate for 5 seconds. No, I'll stay here and subsist on crullers and whatever this stuff surpasses for coffee.
I see. I'll be sure and give your regards to the people back home. So nice to see you again, darling. And please, don't work too hard. Oh, if you do happen to fall asleep, make sure it's on your feet.
Honey, are you all right? What happened?
I don't know. Somebody came in and
Oh, no, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
please,
Look, are there scissors around or something? Honey, these are awful strong. Draw. Here, get her. Come on, baby. It's gonna be all right.
No, that one.
It's gonna be all right. Listen. Are you okay? Are you sure? Who did this to you?
I don't know. Something.
Do you want some water? Can I get you some water?
Just please, please
sorry.
get it out.
So tight. I'll get it.
Please, Joe.
Baby, it's coming. Oh, Lord. Did you see who did this?
I don't
He
know.
what? Did you get a look at him?
No, he was, it was,
I'm sorry. Baby, if the tape is so tough. Okay. All right. Are you okay? All right, come on. Rub yourself. Get the circulation going. I'm going to call a cop. Yeah, there's an emergency at the waterfront clinic. Send the car down here immediately.
I need to get this off.
Come on, let me get it. What were they after, drugs? Oh, come on. It's going to be okay, honey. The police are coming. Rick is coming.
697, 698.
What are you doing?
600. I'm counting the bricks on the wall. I mean, what else is there to do?
Hey, wait a minute. Check this out.
Swell Mel, the prize-winning photographer.
But where's Laura?
Probably in the back room with Gray.
Then why did she tell Tiffany that she was going to spend the night with him?
Maybe she came to her senses and decided she can't stomach this guy. From what I can see, he's a class creep. He should be happy he's going home on his own.
Yeah, I must say that he's not one of Laura's better choices. But I don't even care about him. All I care about is Laura.
Look like she's in no danger.
Then why should he keep her? I mean, why won't he let her go like last time?
Well, he probably wants to check out the story.
Robert, what if he thinks it's a setup?
How can he? Look, she believes the information. She'll respond accordingly.
Then why is he keeping her?
Because he's a shrewd operator. Look, if I was Gray, I'd hang on to her until I checked out the reliability of what she'd been telling me.
But you're not Gray.
But I'm a shrewd operator.
Robert.
Hey, come on. Now loosen up. Look out the window and help support the pastry industry.
Thanks. I mean it. Really.
Mm-hmm. Better?
What happened? She hurt. Is she all right?
She says she's all right.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What?
Did you see anything?
Yeah, broken window. That's how they got in.
Honey.
How about you? Anything else?
Papers mostly. This place is a mess.
Please.
How's the equipment?
Nothing appears broken. You'll have to tell us what was, Doctor.
Well, don't do it right now. I mean, it's his wife, you know.
Joe, look, I'll get you on an inventory list just as quickly as I can, okay? Now,
Start with the drugs first.
I don't think they were looking for drugs.
Sure looks like they were after something.
They didn't take anything.
Easy, lady. You can say it later.
It's okay. I can talk.
Okay. They didn't take anything?
I don't think so. He didn't have a bag or anything.
Okay, we'll get a statement later. Right now, don't touch anything. The detectives will be over.
Yeah, I called Bert Ramsey, homicide.
In the meantime, we'll take a look around. See if anyone's hanging around.
Great.
And we'd sure appreciate it if you let us know what is missing.
We'll get back with you guys later. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, officers. Joe, they went after drugs. This isn't some junkie. Someone trying to terrorize my family.
How do you know that?
Packy comes to me and he warns me to keep Johnny out of fighting. Then they beat him up. They shoot him. They break into Johnny. Says someone is at our house. The arson attempt. And now this. Now they don't want him to fight. Why? Why? 2 years ago, he loses a fight from a heart attack. A heart attack I don't think he had. No, all these things that have been going on now, they're too strange.
Maybe they are, but maybe also you shouldn't get involved, because that's a pretty rough bunch of people.
They just put my wife into the middle of it. That makes me involved.
No.
Leslie, please,
no.
come on. They're not going to do something like this to you and get away with it, that's all.
Maybe you better let the cops handle it, because it's the kind of thing they can handle. You can't, man.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to start handling it right now. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. The place to start is that TV show.
No, please don't.
What are you going to do?
Please, Rick.
I'm just going to drop some lines in the water with a little bait. We'll see which shark takes it first. If they want to deal with Johnny Morrissey, then they deal with me. Or they don't deal with anybody. Here you are.